I did not want to miss him because I think it's important, is Jeff Stevens.
Yes. Yes. I literally talked about him today with Tom. Yes, Will. Yes, William. 100%.
Here's what's cool. A, nicest dude ever. B, super tall, big guy. That frame, you see him flying through the air, you know it's coming. Like, just, I like that in my skateboarding, I touch my feet a lot and I like to run a lot because that's just what I like. And he made an art out of touching your feet, but just long enough for it to still be skateboarding. Like, just, I pushed that as far as I could go because I just felt like I just want to mess with people. He does it in a way that, like, I don't even know how you have the skill to get a skateboard to float like that. Yeah. It's beautiful. Like, yeah, like, do I think he lands everything perfect? No. Does he care that he lands everything perfect? He does not care. That dude just wants to do his trick and get out of there. And I think there's something really cool about the rawness and him being like, dude, I worked really hard for that. That's how I rolled away, and you guys can just deal with it. I think that's amazing, you know? Yeah. So I just didn't want to miss him. Yeah. In the bracket of earlier what we were talking about, you know.
Do you know what, Will? Also, talking about crazy stuff, William. You know, the mentioning of, like, when you look at someone do something and it's very much their style. His deck check ollies on every stair set he does. What the fuck was that? The first time I saw it, I was like, what did he just do? Did he just bump? Did he just board?
Well, dude, speaking of, oh man. Oh, dear, you just brought up the past. So you know who really invented that, though, that the first time I saw it? Micah Holinger. Have you ever seen his video parts?
No.
Oh, dude, do yourself a favor. The Richie side ride, you know when he rides on two wheels? Micah trick. Micah Holinger, he was one of the first guys. He did front 180 nose grind on Staples Center after Rally did fifth. Yeah, he had a cover in Big Brother or something. Super good friend of mine. Him, Jared Saba, if you look up Michael Holing and Jared Saba, they're sharing parts in old 303 videos and stuff. A lot of those tricks that you're kind of like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? He was the first person who I ever, and amazing, like when I was a kid, I saw him skate and he could do kickflip front boards one-footed every trot, like, and then he could shove out, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, please watch his part. Speaking of like the start of that level of creativity, but also that level, because I'm pretty sure he was pro for, oh geez, I mean, I think he got on speaking of like having a, you know, the right luck in the industry, is he got on Genetics, which was a new company that Bucky Lasik and it went as he got on pro and was gonna have his own shoe, whatever, went under, and career went night, and like, just, so a lot of that stuff, it ends up being like luck of the draw and whatever. Yeah. But anyway, on the bigger thing is, yeah, he's the first person I ever started doing those deck checks. But boy, did Jeff Stevens just hone that baby. He like to a level that I don't think of anyone else when I see that, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so cool, and just so many different versions of it, and just like, if you imagine yourself deck checking into a rail, it makes you want to never try it. Oh, just never try it. Dude, yeah, no.
To deck, like, how do you speed manage a deck check? My brain fully doesn't commute. Again, the whole reaction time. How do you deck check in time that you still have time to pop?
That you're popping that high.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You know what's
anyway,
cool?
He's awesome. I didn't want to forget him. What were you going to say?
No.
Hope you all enjoyed this pod clip. Hit us with the Holy Trinity. Go to our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, which is at Homie and the Dude. Like, follow, and subscribe to all of those. And thanks again, guys. Have an awesome day.